Hier sieht nach Indianerreservoir aus. Scheiße, viele Tote.
Scram, okay?
Hey, fella.
I don't trust strangers.
You're okay, bro. I'm not... Appetite.
Was? Wer waren die Typen, die uns da abgeknallt haben? Das ist ja total krass. Und halt gesteigert. Sehr gut.
Be a good girl now.
Das wollte ich gar nicht. So.
Your stench precedes you. Stay away from me.
Weil? Warum soll ich denn von dir wegbleiben? Ich habe gar nichts gemacht. Sei nicht so aggressiv, Junge. Unglaublich. Blackwater. Als John können wir hier so einfach durchreiten, ne?
Does anyone even notice that I exist?
Na, guck mal, wer sollte ich denn nicht bemerken?
Can you spare a coin for a miserable waste like me?
Na komm.
Go get a hot meal, all right?
Yeah, this is for you.
Too kind, fella.
I used to be a man once. You know, a wife, career. Now look at
Okay.
me. Worse than nothing. A filthy, worthless junk.
Hello, mister.
Pitiful.
Hey.
Ah, hier ist die Bank. Oh, die ist ja klein.
Howdy, partner. Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Yeah. I'm looking for Mr. Atherton. I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Atherton is in his office. Hey, please
Oh,
head
alles
in.
klar.
Thank you.
Yeah. Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
Oh, that old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? Which folk?
Mr. Getty's? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Okay. Also müssen wir da jemanden vertreiben.
Come on, then.
Ich würde sagen, wir machen mal... Das, der Typ ist immer noch am Suchen. Der sucht immer seinen Kumpel Gavin. Aeneas Green. Der sucht immer noch Gavin. Oh nein. So, extrem gefährlich. Alles klar. Gegen ihn wurde Haftbefehl erlassen wegen des Mordes und der Verstümmelung von 6 Siedlern in der Nähe des Manzanita Handelsposten. Er ist Mitglied der Bande der Skinner-Brüder und gilt als extrem gefährlich. Er wurde zuletzt im Gebiet der Great Plains gesehen. Green ist untersetzt und trägt Tierfelle, eine Bärenhaut und ein Wildlederhemd. Informationen sollten unverzüglich notfalls per Telegramm verschickt werden zu Händen von O. Dunbar, Polizeirevier Blackwater. Alles klar.
It's a sorry situation with them mongrel dogs, the Skinner brothers. Just when you thought this country had been civilized.
Den holen wir uns zuerst. Würde ich sagen.
Hello, sir.
Out of the way!
Watch yourself there.
So, dann wollen wir mal. Ein Kopfgeld eintreiben. Haben wir schon länger nicht gemacht. Sollten wir auf jeden Fall daher mal machen. Ich meine, was soll passieren, ne? Außer, dass wir erschossen werden. Oder sonst irgendwas. So. Ach, was soll's hier? Wir reiten einfach mal geradeaus. Nee, da will ich aber nicht hin. Gerade. Vielen, vielen Dank. Aber das ist gerade nicht mein Ziel. Oh, juckt. Na, durch da. Sag mal. Hier Karabiner, Evans und Lancaster nehme ich mal mit. Ich glaube, wir sollten dahin gehen. So, das ist...
You're a good filly.
Hier ist ein Lager. Ja, sehr gut.
Jesus. Who'd do a thing like this? Hello? Not here.
Okay, hier wurden Menschen verbrannt.
Shit.
He was happy with the horse today.
This one's still breathing. Oh, the better. Hold him.
Please, please let me go.
Oh. To the pit with him!
Ach ja, dann fangen wir uns den jungen Mann mal.
Take me!
Ah, das war irgendwie einfach.
Just one of them things, huh, pal? Seems I caught me a wriggler.
I'll cut you. I swear I will.
Das werden wir sehen.
You don't got any objections. What's in here?
Er hat seinen Hut verloren.
I'm gonna fight you.
You better damn not. That was a nice hat you was wearing.
I'll make you into a hat, mister.
I would love to see you try.
Er will aus mir einen Hut machen. Finde ich okay. Aber wir plündern noch mal kurz. Wo ist denn das Gewehr, was wir gerade abgelegt haben? Ach, was soll's. Lancaster, was haben wir hier? Evans, dann nehmen wir das Lancaster.
Okay, there you go. Now let's get you to Blackwater.
Bringen wir ihn zurück. Würde ich sagen.
How you feeling up there? It ain't a smart man. Turns his back on me. I'm gonna kill you. I could cut you anytime, mister.
Ja, natürlich machst du das.
You got a wife somewhere? You smell like you got a lady. I'd sure like to meet her, feller. Think you could fix a sewer in you?
Halt's Maul, Alter.
Your own. In prison.
Stinkendes Stück. Kann ja wohl nicht wahr sein hier. Reiß die Fresse auf hier und weiß doch nicht mal, was er dazu sagen hat.
You ever felt pain, mister? Real pain?
Ah, you're the one tied to the back of a horse. Now hush.
Du solltest dein Maul halten, Kollege.
Doing okay, girl.
You think they want me alive? They won't know what.
Live is how they're getting you. With a few bruises.
Er fängt an zu reden und kriegt die Rede aufs Maul. Aber was soll ich machen? Er hat's verdient. Er hat es halt verdient. So. Pikey Bros.
Here we are. Blackwater Police. You did good.
My head.
Elias Green.
Come on, Green.
Du wirst dich hier drin bestimmt wohlfühlen.
Damn it! I'll bite you.
Yeah. Well, got you that Skinner, brother. Elias Green.
Set me down.
Elias Green as I live and breathe.
God damn it.
Put him in a cell.
You ain't got a rope strong enough for me, Sheriff.
Justice will be done and done quick. Lock him up.
Good night, my friend.
That man ain't worth spit. But here's what we're paying for him.
You don't mean
Wie viel Dollar gibt's?
I'll take it.
$90.
You come back soon, you'll find another poster on that wall. This fledgling community needs your kind.
I gotta be more careful.
Alles klar. $90. Warum nicht? Atherton.
You can't kill me, Chief. I can't be killed.
Dann wollen wir mal. Ich glaube, das sind Leute, ne? Die wir verjagen sollen. Wenn ich das richtig verstanden habe. Dann machen wir das.
Oh, partner.
Genau. Oh, Partner. Wisst ihr, was ich mal mache? Das hier. Speichern und dann gucken wir mal, wie viel Prozent wir haben. Das würde mich gerade mal interessieren. 79,1%. Okay. nicht den Fortschritt hier. Kommst voran. Ja, so langsam. Story 88%. Okay.
Okay, okay.
So, da ist ein Vieh. Okay. Ja, so langsam komme ich voran. Das stimmt schon.
Can I help you, friend?
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this?
I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it.
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Get the hell out of here! This land belongs to me now!
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner!
I hope you die slow, jackass!
Ui. Mein Hut.
Ah, it's you, the man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here. Mm-hmm. Now, we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton, too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking, they own me, they just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Sehr witziger Typ.
Well, it is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy.
Uncle.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
Oh,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, man.
All right.
Und schon haben wir den Subkopf am Arsch.
Where are we headed?
West!
West? Oh, ain't you a man of few words? I ain't young like you. Hold on. Glad you could join me, John.
You was about to say?
West? Oh, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I sing.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No, she's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place, and you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
Epilog Teil 2, Beaches Hope. Zap, zap, wir sind auf dem Pferd. Wo sind wir hier eigentlich gerade? Jetzt mal ein bisschen weiter rauszoomen hier. Macht er gar nicht. So, was haben wir denn gerade für Aufgaben noch am Start hier? Wir können zu Ulrich gehen. Ulrich, da können wir noch was machen. Ob hier noch irgendwo anders was kommt, ich weiß es nicht. Ich glaube ja fast nicht, ne? So, Onkel. Ach, der Onkel. Aber da Immgrimsch mir nichts bringt, gehe ich mal essen. Oh, was gibt's denn, Razzi? Ich habe heute auch tatsächlich was ganz, ganz Einfaches gefuttert. Bei mir gab es einfach nur Pizza und Baguette. Ein Pizza-Baguette. Aber mein Frauchen hat gestern voll gut gekocht, ey. Das war voll lecker.
Good job, lady. Fill your belly.
Onkel.
Working hard?
It's the lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Oh. Charles? War das nicht unser Indianerfreund?
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
We need her.
Sure.
Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons.
Unser Pferd ist auch hier anscheinend.
Now, how about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Könnte man so machen, ne? Ich würde ganz gerne einmal Karte. Können wir zum Friseur gehen, sag mal. Können wir zu, oh ja, wir können zum Barbier gehen. Yay, auf zum Barbier erstmal. Erstmal holen wir unser liebes Pferdchen. Pass hier auf gar nichts auf, Kollege.
What is your problem?
I have no problems. I have only solutions. So. Olden Barber. Auf in die Barbershop.
Looking for a trim?
Oh ja, unbedingt.
Got an idea of what you want?
Oh ja, definitiv. Frisuren. Anderer Mensch, andere Frisur, würde ich sagen, ne? Das war Glatze erstmal, jo. Mittelscheitel. Oh, Mittelscheitel, komm,
I
Mittelscheitel.
say you look ready for a portrait now. Now that
Ein bisschen
isn't
kürzer.
half bad,
So, und dann haben wir noch den Bart. Wir brauchen einen anderen Bart. Machen wir aber noch kürzer, ne? Der Suppenfänger. Sieht aus wie einer aus dem Dings. Oh, wie heißen die noch? Oh, diese Amish-Dörfer. Pennant. Wir kürzen einfach nur. Wir kürzen einfach nur. So.
Suits you.
Suits you. Ich hätte gerne die Haare ein bisschen länger. Geht das?
All right, you're ready to go.
Hey, partner. All right, girl.
All right, girl. So. Dann gehen wir mal in den guten Saloon. Ales, wines and cigars.
Morning, sir.
Hey, partner. You seen a big Indian guy?
Indian? Sure. I've seen hundreds.
A Big guy. Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting?
Yeah. Bare knuckle guy. Think he's fighting tonight over at St. Saturnine's.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
No problem, bud.
Warum kommt er so nach vorne?
Hi, fellas. Excuse me.
Hallo. Ne, gerade nicht. Ah, hier vorne direkt, okay.
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here. Not one of life's
They
great
love a
mysteries,
surprise.
turns out.
They hate a massacre. And you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do.
Louis, moin.
I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So...
So... Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Mal schauen.
I got a treat for you. An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules.
Ein indianischer Herkules. Sui, wie geht's dir?
Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean. Looking slow, both sides. What is this?
Knock him out!
Hit him! What is this?
Pretend he's Micah.
Something! Go, Lone Wolf! Kill that bastard!
Try and stay on your feet, you hear?
Bam, bam.
Don't black out just yet.
Alter.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey! Lone Wolf! Whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
Ja.
We just made the bet I said we
So you
should
keen
make.
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
And
a deep thinker.
Be quick. Come on.
Okay. Ganz gut und selbst, ja, bei mir ist soweit alles gut. Dankeschön der Nachfrage.
My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all of you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
Hey. And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years.
Warum?
Well,
Und klettert die darüber?
Nor me. And Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
You look hungry.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for... Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three.
Alles klar.
You couldn't have thrown that fight!
Just one fight.
Evidently! What are those... What are those guns they have?
There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Come on, John.
Schnell rauf da, John. Den Fehler des Tages gemacht. Heute nur 3,5 gearbeitet und dann um 3 die Augen zugemacht bis 18 Uhr. Jetzt müsste ich schlafen gehen, damit ich für die Frühschicht fit bin. Jetzt werde ich wieder wach. Oh nein. Oh, wie ätzend, ey.
You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Sand and Nick ain't short on police.
Oh nein, Sui, warum machst du sowas?
Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No, we can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in...
Charles!
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back,
Ich war müde. Bin seit 3:30 Uhr wach gewesen. Okay, das kann ich verstehen. Aber kacke jetzt, ne?
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple...
John! Charles!
Ja, Uncle.
You boys been all getting up to no good?
Kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well,
Das wirst du morgen nicht machen. Ja, sehr gut.
come on, let's head for home.